and welcome back to the Golden Aura Wellness Space podcast. My name is Faye, and my mission is to help you reconnect with your mind, body, and energy. So, I'd like to first of all thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You know, I truly appreciate it. And today, we're going to be talking about something that every single one of us in life has to experience, and that is letting go. So, we hear the phrase all the time. You constantly hear me say, let it go. But no one really explains how. How do you let something go that's hurt you, right? That doesn't make any sense. Many people live with things that hurt them their entire life, and they keep eating and eating and eating at them. So how do you let go of a relationship, of a mistake you've made, of a dream that didn't work out, or of the version of yourself that you thought you'd become? And today, I'd like to explore that just a little bit further. So, what does it really mean to let go? And many people think letting go means forgetting or pretending something never happened. But that's not what it means. Letting go means releasing the emotional grip someone has on you for your own good. That memory still exists. That lesson may still remain. Everything in life, right, is a blessing or a lesson. It's something that has blessed us, or it's something that has taught us, right? But that pain no longer gets to control your life. How many people do you know that had gone through their entire life reliving the hurt of something that had happened to them, 50 years earlier? And so why do we hold on to that? So sometimes we hold on to pain because it's familiar, and our brains like familiarity. Sometimes we replay conversations, wishing we'd said or done something different. Maybe we carry guilt because we believe we deserve to. We did something wrong. We did this, we did that. Now we have to live with it day after day after day. Sometimes we stay angry because anger to some people is safer than sadness. And holding on can feel like protection, but often it's actually just keeping us stuck. So think about the weight you carry. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every day. At first, you notice the weight, you're like, goodness, this is heavy. But after a while, you become so used to it, you forget that it's even there. That's what emotional baggage can feel like. Old disappointments, past relationships, childhood wounds, failures, rejections. Eventually, they begin shaping how we see ourselves and the world around us without us even realizing it. So I want you to ask yourself a question. So if you notice that you're holding on to something, I want you to ask, is holding on to this helping me become the person I want to be? And it's very simple. If the answer is no, maybe it's time to loosen your grip. Not because what happened didn't matter, but because you matter. Let me say that again. Not because what happened did not matter, but because you matter. And you are your number one. And loosening your grip, letting go, it's not giving up. Sometimes people think forgiveness means saying that what happened was okay. It doesn't. Forgiveness is choosing not to let yesterday continue stealing today. Forgiveness is knowing someone has wronged you and not allowing them to take any more of your good energy. You can have boundaries. You can protect your peace. You can still decide not to carry that weight anymore. It's not yours to carry. So I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And I want you to picture yourself holding a heavy stone. And that stone represents whatever you've been carrying. And notice how heavy it feels. And now I want you to imagine setting it down, not throwing it, not hiding it, but I want you to place that stone on the ground and feel your shoulders soften. Feel your breath deepen. Connect with your body and notice how much lighter you feel. Sometimes healing begins with just one single decision. I don't want to carry this anymore. Great, great job. So, in the energy field, we know that your energy follows what you hold on to. Where your attention goes, grows. What you give out, you get back. So, what we carry emotionally affects us physically, affects us energetically. Stress lives in the body. Worry changes our breath. Resentment creates tension. Fear keeps us stuck, keeps us from moving forward. As we release what no longer serves us, we create space for peace, for joy, for new opportunities, for a better life. So you don't have to let it all go at once. Healing isn't a race. It's not whoever releases everything that we're carrying the quickest wins. Absolutely not. Healing is not linear. It's a series of small moments where you choose peace instead of pain, choose grace instead of guilt, love instead of fear. So today, ask yourself, what am I ready to put down? And you might be surprised how much lighter it feels when you stop carrying what was never meant to stay with you. So thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I know time is precious. I am so grateful that you chose to spend this time with me today. Until next time, deep breathe, feel those feelings, and be your own best friend.